Hey everyone, this is the DeFi Whale. We're going to do a super quick video today on Lido Finance and my experience of it with staking 5 Ethereum over the past 3 months. We're going to show the results of that and how to stake super quickly. First, to start off, Ethereum is getting a little pumping right now. So I want to talk about Ethereum and when I staked it back in January. So I originally bought it right on the 15th when it was about $3,300 so that I could try out Lido, and I'm excited to show you guys this video today and how it performed. Ethereum has done a lot of down mainly and then some ups over this past few months. I'm now going to unstake it because with everything going on in the world, my personal decision is I'm going to go ahead and stake and convert it into some stable coins. And let's jump into it. So to start off, you go to Lido.fi, check out the link in the description for you to use the right site and do not get scammed. And then you go to stake now. You're going to make sure that you are connected to your Ethereum wallet if we're going to be staking Ethereum, but there's also other great assets that you can stake with. Terra, Solana, Kusama, and Polygon. Kusama, less known, but Polygon, Terra, and Solana you're probably familiar with. They also all have higher APRs. And something else to know, 3.9% is on the very low end for Ethereum, where it's normally at 4.7 to 4.9. They're working through a couple of issues with Ethereum right now, and they are going to raise this APR soon. So let's go ahead and start off with Ethereum, and we're going to make sure we're in our Ethereum wallet, and we can see what our progress has looked like over the past few months. And you can see 5.0479 Ethereum based off the 5. That means I have earned over the past 3 months 0.0479, so almost 0.05, 5% of Ethereum, which is actually pretty good considering. One thing you have to keep in mind is that it's an APR number, and you can actually see the past reward history of what that's looked like and how those rewards have worked. So we're going to jump into the reward section, and you can see if you continue to scroll down what these rewards have done. So as you can see, the past several were 3.9, and this is before they started going down from 4.4 a few days ago. And these rewards continuously add up so that the new APR always ties to the new amount. So that's why an APY is much higher. So a 4.9 APY, or in this case, we're averaging at a 4.5 APR, that's going to come out to be closer to a 6% APY over the course of the year, which means at the end of this year, if I keep the Ethereum in here, we're going to see close to a 6% bump on this Ethereum amount from 5 to about 5.3. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to unstake it today. So we're going to go to our stake tab. And the reason that we're going to talk about unstaking is because it's a little bit tricky on Lido. You won't notice any kind of unstake button. They certainly make it easy to stake, but when it comes to unstaking, you're not going to see any buttons. And the reason that is because you actually have to go to Curve.fi in order to unstake. As you can see, this 5.047 is the same number that is staked here. It's actually built on top of Curve.fi, so you have to go here to unstake. The reason I'm unstaking, I'm not going to bring it to Ethereum. I want to go to USDC because I am trying to get into stable coins right now so I can buy when I think the price is going to go down, and I'm going to start slowly buying more and more as Ethereum price drops. In theory, I could be wrong. That's okay. This is only 5 Ethereum. So let's go ahead and sell our max amount of staked Ethereum. I'm okay with that exchange rate. I'm just going for above 3,000, so that's perfect. I'm okay with the max slippage, gas priority fees, totally fine with me. But if you want, you can say don't slip the price more than 0.5%, 1%, or a custom percent, and I'm okay with a slow transaction here. Let's go ahead and sell $15,000 worth of our staked Ethereum, where we earned about $130 in profit. And just like that, the transaction has gone through. $150 in gas fees later, my $130 staking profit over the last 3 months is completely wiped away. So the question is it worth it to stake into Lido? Well, on Ethereum, the fees are pretty high. So even if you're staking to flip, you have to have a high enough amount staked to make up for the very high gas fees on Ethereum. I would say it's more worth it on some of these other networks where you're not going to have to pay as high of a gas fee. For me, I lost money in staking. Even though that I technically earned rewards, the gas fees I had to pay for staking now, and by withdrawing on Curve.fi, I lost money. Whether the price of Ethereum went up or down, I really would have a hard time making my money back with $15,000 worth of Ethereum. Instead, you're probably better off staying away from it unless you're truly in the long haul of Ethereum, saying there's no way I'm going to buy or sell. I'm just going to stick it out for the next 2 years. Boom, do it, go for it. I'm willing to bet the price of Ethereum goes up over the next 2 years. So you're safe doing that if you have a high enough amount. Again, if you're going to stake 0.1 Ethereum, stay away from it. Just hold on to it into your wallet. Hold on to it in Coinbase, wherever. It's probably better to stay away from the gas fees, is what my recommendation would be. And if you need a little bit of help with how much you are going to earn from staking, you can go to Lido.fi /Ethereum. I'll put the link in the bio, and you can see what Ethereum staking rewards versus the total amount of Ethereum staked. So right now, we're way down here because a lot of people have Ethereum staked into Lido, and you can calculate your rewards if you type in how much Ethereum you have. So right now, 10 Ethereum is $30,000, and the monthly earnings would be about $97 on average, or 0.33 Ethereum. So let's look at the gas fees. If you have to pay $150 on your way in, $150 on your way out, you better want to stake for longer than 3 months. Otherwise, it's not worth it. And what if you try to sell and the price drops? Then it's doubly not worth it, because the amount of fees you pay in US dollars are always going to be about the same. So it doesn't cover 0.33, won't be $97. It'll actually be closer to $60. You have to watch out for the fees, be forward thinking, and if you're willing to invest into Lido and withdraw from Lido on the Ethereum chain, then fees are very important, as opposed to Avalanche that we normally talk about on this channel, and that is where you're going to find very low gas fees, and you can move around in DeFi a little bit easier than you can Ethereum, particularly when it comes to staking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the time talking about Lido.fi and the experience that I've had in staking $15,000 with 5 Ethereum over the past 3 months. Did it for you guys. If you liked the video, please subscribe, throw a like, throw a comment. I'll answer any comment that you add. And until next time, this is the DeFi Whale. I've made millions in crypto, and this is my chance to give back. Peace out, guppies.